One of the ways the Lord has gifted me is that I can observe a situation and often find a solution to make it better. But like anything, something good that's taken to an extreme can become something bad. So if I'm not careful, I'll walk into a setting and immediately notice what's wrong with it, or even how the enemy is working in it. And by constantly focusing on everything that's wrong, my mind can easily get warped with negativity. But a few years ago, the Lord spoke to me about changing my somewhat cynical perspective so that I can enjoy life and people more. And He did it in a surprising way. I had a morning routine in a local gym, and there were a couple regulars there that had certain issues upon which many Christians would likely frown. I desired to build a better relationship with these guys, and the goal was to make inroads with them about the faith. So I began to pray about how to go about this. I'll never forget how God suggested that I start. Why don't you stop pinpointing every way that the devil is working in their lives and start to notice what I'm doing? That got my attention. With this, God reminded me that His Holy Spirit is at work all the time, everywhere, and in every person. Therefore, rather than look at people and situations through the lens of how is the devil working here, I was challenged to discern how's the Holy Spirit working here. This began to change not only how I approached the guys at the gym, but every aspect of my life. By focusing on the work of the Holy Spirit rather than the work of the devil, I started to value each moment as an opportunity for God's transformation in people and situations that I otherwise might have written off. Certainly this isn't always easy, and it definitely takes a retraining of the mind. But being tuned into God's work helps to overcome the negativity of the 24/7 news cycle and remain positive through what's going on around you. You can also use this perspective for how you view your own life. What struggles do you currently face? Know that God hasn't left you to deal with these by yourself. No, His Holy Spirit is at work in you even now, transforming you to be more like Jesus. I promise, when you begin to recognize the evidence of God's work in your life, you'll be excited about the day as one step closer to your breakthrough.